So this what we got, and we got good old Nick Saban is about to give his input on should they get in. Let me know in the comments. Should Alabama make it into the college playoffs as a first timer of a two-time loser team?
I think the whole goal is to get the best teams in. And what I would say to the committee or anyone else is if we played any of these teams that are on the edge or getting in, would we be the underdog or would we be the favorite? And I think if you can answer that question and the goal is to get the best teams in, then you would say they belong in there. We lost two games on the road in a tough league to top 10 teams, one top five team on the last play of the game. We had our opportunities. We weren't 100%. Bryce Young was not 100%. He was injured in the mid part of the season. I think, you show vulnerability when you get beat badly at the end of the season. Our team has played better at the end of the season. So that's kind of my reasoning.
Coach, it's Brady here. I'm just kind of curious as you talk them through not only the tough schedule that you guys have played to a degree, a couple of those tight losses. Who do you view then as the top four teams? Obviously, you guys see yourself Alabama as one. Who do the other three teams then?
Well, I don't like to talk about other teams, but I think there's a lot of good teams out there. But I think when we talk about one-loss teams versus two-loss teams, you're looking just at metrics, right, rather than circumstances that surrounded the games
Making a
that
lot of
were won or
excuses, B.
lost. And I think that is a huge impact on really who's the best team. Let's get the best teams
Number of
in,
rings in the back.
and I think that's everyone's goal. So
Success.
there are good teams, but I think we have one of the teams that should be in because of where we are right now and the tough times that we went through the season. In the middle of the season, we weren't 100%.
Coach, it's Matt here. What do you think the committee should value when they're picking the final four teams? The resume and who teams have beaten, or the eye test?
I don't know exactly what you mean by the eye test, but I think that the committee should look at how is the team playing right now relative to what the circumstances were of the entire body of work, what the competition you had to play against throughout the season. I don't think people
Y'all
realize
got
how
two losses,
difficult
B.
it is in the SEC. And we
Y'all don't
lost
need to be in
five
there with two.
road games this
I'm
year.
just saying.
All top 25 teams. Three of those five teams were top 10 teams. So that's a grueling schedule to have to play. And I know we lost two of those games on the last
Yes.
play of the game on the road in
I
tough
don't care when you
circumstances.
lost.
But I think all those things should matter. And we shouldn't be just looking at metrics of one loss, two loss. I think who are the best teams?
Hey, Coach, it's Urban. Good to see you. I'll let you get back to your recruiting dinner here in a second. But how have you and your team handled the reality that for the first time in many years that this getting into college football playoffs out of your hands, it's in the committees? I know that used to drive me nuts. But how'd you guys handle it?
Well, I know our guys are all hopeful that they get the opportunity to play. I know they're going to play against a good team, regardless of who we play, whether we get in or we don't get in. And I'm sure they're looking forward to that because they're great competitors. They've been a really good group all year, and they've showed tremendous resiliency to overcome a lot of adversity to finish the year with three really good wins. So I think they're handling it really well, and
Y'all didn't even win y'all conference.
get an opportunity.
Hey, Coach Saban, thanks for joining us, man. This is Reggie Bush here. It's an honor to speak to you. Every year we sit up here and we do this, and we try to figure out who are the top four teams. Do you think that expansion is the solution to college football?
I think it's one of the solutions because I said when we went to a 14 playoff that bowl games would become relatively insignificant. They kind of have, and I think that's a shame because I think that was one of the great traditions of college
Definitely
football.
was. Rose Bowl and Orange Bowl.
Self-gratification for playing in a nice bowl game and so
Nah, it don't mean nothing.
So
I
if
think
that's
what
the
Utah
case,
going to
we
the
might
Rose
as well
Bowl, but
expand
nobody care.
the playoffs to 12 teams. So at this time of the year, we'd have 20 to 25 teams probably still vying for positions to get in. There would be a lot more interest. I think it would be interesting to the fans. I'm not sure the best way to implement a 12-team playoff, but
I say
I
18.
am in favor of doing that because
Top
I
8
think,
teams.
bowl games are not what they used to be.
All right, we'll get that intrigue in a couple of years. Coach Saban, good luck tomorrow with the selection.
Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments what y'all think.